Hi, my name is Adam Rippon.
I'm Molly Bernard.
I'm DELARIA.
I'm Carson Kressley.
My name is Isis King.
A lot of people know me from Broadway. I won a Tony and a Grammy for Kinky Boots.
I was 19 when we did the pilot for the series, My So-Called Life. Ricky Vasquez was the first gay teenager on primetime television in America.
I grew up in a very small town in Pennsylvania. We were Lutheran, German Americans. My parents spoke a German dialect at home. Like, it was very Little House on the Prairie. In the distance, you could hear quilts being made. Yep, that was it.
Being the littlest bull dyke in Belleville was really fun, as you can imagine. I knew since I was 4. I've always known. You know, it was tricky for me to come out to my family, and it was very tricky for me to come out to my parents. It was tricky to be out.
I had to come out to my mother 3 times. It was only through the lens of religion that she knew anything about it.
For as long as I can remember, I knew that I was trans. I always knew I was born in the wrong body, but I was always disciplined for doing anything that was feminine. It wasn't until I was 21 when I moved to New York that I actually transitioned.
I remember one story in particular where somebody was talking about gay people, and there was a friend of mine who said, oh, my family thinks those people are disgusting. And it was just something that stuck with me for a while. Being gay felt like a secret that I would have my entire life, that I wouldn't tell anybody.
I was adopted by 2 women later in life, and I didn't really have to come out. I told them that I went on this date with this woman, and I was so excited. And then I kept going on dates with her. And they were like, whoa, this is wild. One of my moms was like, did we do this to you? I was like, that's a little homophobic. No, but maybe.
When I came out, it was against the law in every state of the union to be gay, and I spent the night in jail in 2 states, Illinois for holding hands with a girl, Missouri for doing a whole lot more.
My family's reaction was a great one, and it was just like, oh yeah, it's fine. And I think that was code for, hello, we knew since you were like 4.
I just come from a place where we didn't have the luxury of the rights that we have now.
You know, I think if somebody like me were to go to the Olympics 10, 15 years ago, they wouldn't have the same response that I had now. And I know that.
I don't know who I would be today if it wasn't for Ricky Vasquez. It's very possible that I wouldn't be here at all.
If you are thinking of coming out and you're not sure, I can guarantee you that there will be a sense of freedom.
Being yourself and owning it and being proud of who you are is so important. It affects everything else in your life.
Anyone who is thinking about transitioning should know that you should do all of your research first. Make sure you're in a safe environment to come out.
I'm the first of a generation of people who could choose to be out from the beginning. The choice to be out all these years later has led me to this. And I am a homosexual. I'm not interested in hiding.
I'm gay. That feels so good.